So hey, what's up people, how are you? In this video we are going to talk about how we can create an Instagram like app. And yeah, in this video we're going to focus just upon the UI of the app, the front end of the app. And in follow-up videos we are going to fetch a API and from which we are going to insert some pictures also into our app. So here I am in my editor. So what I'm going to do is first create a Flutter project. Not over here in my Flutter directory. So I'm gonna name this app as Sociapa. Okay, perfect. And while it is being created, I want to show you people something. First of all, we are gonna need this package, and you can get it from pub.dev website. So it's the website from where you can get various third-party or official Flutter packages. So what this package does is it has got some awesome Flutter icons. That's what I know. And we are gonna use two different fonts. So one of them is this one, Sacramento. Let it load. Yeah, this one. And another one is Pacifico, I guess that's how we pronounce it, I guess. And you can get them by downloading over here and extracting them. So once you have downloaded and extracted them, what you gotta do is okay, first let's see our project. And yeah, it has been created, so let's open it. And let me just open my main.dart file. And what you gotta do is select this all and remove it and delete it. Okay, it's perfect. So the very first thing is import statement, and I'm gonna import material.dart, this one. Perfect. And then we have to write a main method. So what I'm gonna do is this thing, and this main method will have a run app function. So this run app function, and let's make it a capital A. Perfect. And let's add a semicolon. What we need to do now is to make a app stateless widget. So let's make a stateless widget and with name app. What we can do over here is make this material app, and this material app will take a property of title. This title can be anything. Let's give a Sociapa, and it will also take home, but we haven't defined a scaffold yet, so I'm gonna leave it empty for a while. Let's define our scaffold, and let's name the scaffold as my app, and let's give a scaffold over here. I'm sorry, we haven't named scaffold as my app. We named the class as my app, and now we're creating a scaffold. So perfect. And let's pass my app over here. So now let's talk about scaffold, what we can do. First thing we need to do is make a app bar, and this app bar will take a app bar widget as usual, and this app bar widget will take a title, and this title needs to be a text, and this text will be perfect. And now let's give a body to this scaffold. So as we are trying to make an app which looks like Instagram, so Instagram has got two columns, one for stories and another for posts. So we are also gonna have two columns. I mean a column, and with column two children's. Both of them will be expanded widgets. Okay, I'm sorry, again this one, and I'm gonna add a comma, copy it, and let's paste it. So I'm gonna define the first one as so the thing is okay, so let's define it as a container, and we'll have to make the C capital. This container, I'm gonna give it a color of colors.red so that I can make you visualize what I'm trying to do. And over here I'm gonna give a container again, and this will also have a color property with colors.blue. Now just let me get a device and run it on it. So I'm gonna do a Flutter run first, and by the time it's running, let me write the further code. So further, what we're gonna do is to add a list view in this container. So I'm gonna add a list view to the child property of this container, and list view dot builder, I guess, or let's say separate it, and let this item builder be we'll define an item builder now. So first let's pass the parameter of build context and index. Okay, perfect. And now we'll give our item builder. So item builder will be most probably a container, because we need those round icon like things to have to display some Instagram stories, right? So return container, and this container has a property of, okay, so we got an error in Flutter run. Let's run it once again, and I'll start typing once it goes with the Gradle task. So what we are trying to do over here, okay, it won't happen again because we have got an error. So let's just finish the code once and then we'll do it. So what I'm trying to do over here is to make circular items for the stories. So it has got a decoration property. I'm gonna get a box decoration, and this box decoration first of all has a color, and I'm gonna give a colors dot, let's say, white, and now I'm gonna restart because now it'll work, and it'll give us, I guess, white colored containers, and we need to change them to circular containers somehow. And also what we need to do is to, okay, this will crash once again because we haven't defined separator builder. So in order to define separator builder, what we can do over here is just give a divider, and we need to pass in these parameters once again to separator builder. So let me first stop it. Okay, so yeah, let's first copy this part from here, and I'm gonna paste it in parameters of separator builder, and let's pass in separator builder as divider, and it's gonna return a divider. So, and let's give this item count as 10. issue over here. Okay, so this thing is, this item count thing is not now in over here, so let's just add a comma and control V. And now we have some bracket issue which has been rectified, I guess. Now we still have okay, so let's go back to the place where we did not had an issue. Okay, so here's where the error aroused. So what I'm going to do is copy this once again, control C and control V, and now I'm going to return a divider, and this divider is being written from separator builder, and I'm going to add 10 items into this list. I guess everything's fine right now, and yeah, so now let's let it run and wait for it to happen. Let me open my this particular thing, emulator, and let's wait. And by the time I would add this thing, a dependency to our pubspec.yaml file, and dependency is gonna be for Flutter awesome icons. So what's okay, it's Flutter awesome font awesome Flutter. So let's add it over here and take care of indentation. Okay, I haven't got the underscores, so yeah, now it's perfect. And let it fetch it. It's fetching. Okay, we got exit code 0, and now what you want to do is to add the fonts which we downloaded and extracted to this project. So go to the place where your fonts are. For me, they are in the documents, fonts, and over here I've got one this one, and the second one is this. So I'm going to copy them, or I can directly just make a directory over here with name assets, and one more directory inside it with name fonts. And I'm gonna add directly to the fonts directory, copy folders. There I've got both the fonts in my fonts directory. So now I can add them to my pubspec.yaml. Over here, let's just uncomment this part by control and / add this particular font. Okay, we got one, and let's copy its relative path and let's just paste it over here. And we have a file name which I'll have to copy again, control C. So .ttf, perfect. Now let's add the second font, so copy relative path and uncomment this part, comment this back, but not okay, wait. I commented that one, and yeah, I'm gonna add one more asset. Before that, what I need to do is to just a second, there's some indentation problem. Yeah, I'll have to uncomment the family also. So yeah, I can add the family as CRANENTO. I guess that's correct. And I'll have to paste its relative path again. Copy relative path. We have got our fonts in our assets. Now let's just jump back to the programming part, and here we have got our app running. So this is how our app looks right now. Okay, what's the issue? Why are we getting so many errors? It's a problem with the Flutter, if we can say, dependencies are not being identified, so it won't cause an issue. It will get rectified. So let's just continue with the programming part. Now what I'm gonna do is restart my app, and before that I would like to resize this thing. Yeah, so we have got this thing right now. And now let's, okay, so it says that it's unable to locate this entry in PubSpec. So what we have to do is remove this thing and remove this part. I guess it'll work. And once we rerun it, let's see if it does. Yeah, it did. And we haven't got the containers yet. I don't know why, because we haven't given width and height. I'm gonna give width of 60 and height of 60. Also, one more thing I'm gonna do is to give the shape in the direction field. Box, do we have, yeah, shape, we have shape. So border, not border, box, shape.circle, because it's pretty obvious that we'll be needing circles. And let's now restart it, and you'll realize what I'm trying to do. Okay, I got it, why it's not happening. This is an issue which we need to resolve, and it's pretty simple. All we got to do is we got to add a property to this ListView separated of scroll direction. And what we need to do is to make scroll axis dot horizontal. And one more thing, let's make both flex of this expanded widget as, not over here, but in the expanded widget, let's make the flex property equals to 5. And yeah, we have got exactly what we wanted. And now what we need to do is to separate them with some margin, and also get a text over here at the bottom and make our app look better. So how we can do that? First of all, let's add a theme to the app. Theme, and I'm gonna add theme data. So I don't want to change everything. All I want to do is to change a few properties. So I'm going to use copy width method, and first property I want to change is scaffold background. So this will change the color of scaffold background. So I'm going to change it to colors.black. And second thing I want to change is app bar theme. So I'm going to give input of app bar theme, and what I want to change with it is color, and color should be colors dot gray 900. Perfect. So now let's reload. So yeah, we have got it, and because we have given some ugly colors to containers, that's why we are not getting the scaffold color. We'll remove these colors in a moment once we are done with stories. So let's get to the stories part. Let's add some things over here in the decoration property. First thing you want to add is not over here in the container part. Let's add a margin, and let's give h-insets LTRB of 8 8 8 and 8 and again 8, and let's see how it looks. You also wanna add some padding, so let's add some padding to it, and let the padding be h-insets all, and let's give the value of 8. Oh, we could have done it for margin also. Now let's get this thing, some text at the bottom. So to get the text at the bottom, we need to wrap it into a column, and pretty simple that we'll have to give a text property of okay, so I want a fake name, so I use this cool extension named as faker id. Okay, it's not working or what? Faker name, yeah, that's what I want, and first name. Okay, it gave me some fake name, Kaylee, right? Kaylee, whatever. So oh, they need not to be a semicolon, and let me just add a style of text style, and let's add color to colors dot white. It will accomplish half of our purpose. Let's restart, and yep, we got exactly what we wanted. And LD, we need to increase this thing to 15, I guess 15 will be fine. Yeah, so let's add a picture to this story thing, and to add a picture we can use image in decoration. So it must have an image decoration. No, it had, I remember, yeah, this one. So let's give the image as we'll be retrieving the image from internet, so let's search for some good image. So let's get a Chandler Bing. So let's search for him, and yeah, I love this portrait of him. I'm just gonna copy its image address, this one over here. It loaded, and let's copy its image address and add it over here to image like this. Network image and strings, yeah. And now when I'll reload, if everything goes right, I'll get Chandler Bing over here. Make it happen. Yep, I got Chandler Bing, but the thing is, yeah, it looks pretty fine, no problem. And we need a plus icon on this thing over here on the first index. So for that, what we can do is to enclose this container in a stack. So let's wrap it in a stack. Yeah, and to wrap it in a stack, we need to change this child to children. So convert this to children. Perfect. And now what we can do is, we are getting some error over here. What is it? It expects to find a semicolon. We are returning a column, and then okay, at what point did we went wrong? Okay, it's fine only. So now let's add a plus icon to the first index. So what we can do is, we can give a if else condition like this: index equal to let's say 1 if or sorry 0 if index equals to 0. Then what we need is a circle avatar, and this needs to have, or else first let's give the else property size the box, and let's give a comma over here. Perfect. And what I want is this to be, first thing is to give an icon child to it, icons.add, and I want its color to be blue. Just a second. Colors.blue. Perfect. And I need to give it a size. Does it have a size property? I don't think so. Yeah, it does have radius, so let's give it a radius of 15 or 10. Let's try with 10. If it doesn't works, then we'll give a 15, and I'm gonna give this thing a size of 10 also. And to position it properly, I'm gonna wrap it in position widget. Let's okay, so have we got direct option? Nope, we'll have to type position, and this position will have this bottom property, and bottom is gonna be, I guess, 15. This should work fine. And then we are gonna have a left, I guess, and left will be 10. So let's try now. How does it look? Okay, yeah, we have got, but it is exactly on the opposite side. Let's see if we alter left property. So we'll have to give a left of, or if we can directly give a right of 10. I guess this should work kind of. Let's try a 15. Nope, I'm gonna give a 9 or 7. 7 will look perfect. Yep, it's exactly where we want it to be. And now let's remove this red color from here and blue color from here. Okay, we'll remove blue color later on when we'll add post. So yeah, this looks kind of nice. And we can also add a border to this thing. Let's add a border to our decoration. We have a border, not over here, border, and we can directly give border dot all, I guess, and its color should be red and its width should be 2. This will work. Okay, again a terrible issue. Yeah, this looks nice. Check it out. Right, and if you want to play around with this, then you can also alter the fit property in the image. Here's our image. It has got a property called fit, and when you make it box fit dot cover, then it will alter in this way. So yeah, this looks even better. I'm gonna go with this thing, and now let's see how we can make our posts. So first thing I want to do is to remove this part of the code from here, and I'm gonna extract whole of this code from here like this. You can click this extract widget option and it will ask you for a name, so I'm gonna give it as stories. Okay, it should start with capitals, so, and you'll realize we have got a widget over here named stories, and whole of our stories widget is down here. So I'm gonna copy whole of it and cut it from here, and I'm gonna make another class or let's say another file even with names of stories with name stories dot dat, and I'm gonna import material dart, and I'm gonna paste it over here, so better readability of my code and better reusability of my code. And we'll have to import that file over here, import which one, stories, and all our errors are resolved. Perfect. Also, you can do one thing, you can even in this file for even better for even better reusability, wherever you are defining this where's that list view, you can just select its column option and extract it. So till wherever it goes till here, I guess. Yeah, and I'm gonna extract it once again for better reusability, and I'm gonna name it as a single story. So capital S. Perfect. So let's remove this thing from here. I'm even gonna remove this part, and let's just, okay, we got some error. Okay, so the thing is that it's not able to get the index, so we have to get it the index, and we can get it by initializing a constructor story, and it's pretty simple to initialize the constructor. And first we'll have to define index, and we can directly assign index like this dot index, and then wherever you are calling this function, you can pass index equals to index, and I'm gonna make it required, like necessary. So add required, and now let's try to rebuild it. It will work. Okay, did we again got some error? Yeah, semicolon was missing. So let's try to rebuild it. So what we get is a perfect thing which we wanted and which we were having earlier. So yes, our work over here is done. Let's just focus on this blue part. So for the blue part, what we want is let's add a child and a container. Before container, it will be a list view, I guess. Yeah, or will it be a no? It will be a list view. List view builder. I'm gonna make it separated. and this separated will ask for one more thing, that is separator builder. I'm gonna add a separator builder. I'm gonna make this thing as 10, and I'm gonna return a column from item builder, because our posts are in form of column, like one column for username, another for a picture, and third one is the like, comment and share button. So what we're gonna do is make a column and then children, and the same thing repeats. We are gonna make 3 expanded widgets, and for these expanded widgets, or let's first rebuild our app once. So I'm gonna cut it from here. I'm gonna put a container over here, and I'm gonna return a divider from here. Perfect. So let's just rebuild it once, that we are not getting any error. Colors dot, let's say now we can try red, because red is already gone. So yeah, now we need to specify the height and width of our container. So I'm gonna give a height of media query dot off context, and from here I'll get the size of my device, that is for responsiveness of the app, and height. So yeah, this will give us the height of this whole blue part, because that's what we are retrieving over here. And you can see it turned red because of this container, so that means it's working. And now I'm gonna multiply this height with 0.6, I guess. Yeah, that's what a height, the height of a post is, correct? So now I'm gonna add a child property, and child will be a column, and it will take children, and children are gonna be 3 different expanded widgets. Child gonna be container, and I'm just gonna copy this expanded widget thing, Control C, comma Control V, comma Control V. So let's just rebuild it, and you'll see that our post has, yeah, so this is basically the divider, and you can see that we have got posts of this particular length. And now we are gonna make the slots in our post for username and actual picture in the icons. So it goes like this. We have a container, so for container we can add a row for our profile picture and our username. So what I'm gonna do is add a row over here, and this row will have children property, and this children will have a circular avatar, and the circle avatar, let's for now give this thing a child, and child should be a, let's give it a text for now. I'll give it a C for Shandabing, or yeah, C for Shandabing. And one more thing we have to give is a text, right? So for the text, I'm gonna give a text widget, and I'm gonna again use fake name, So let's give fake name. So it's gonna be a first name. Hallie we have got, so it seems perfect, and for now it will work. And let me just remove this red color and let me rebuild it for once, and you will be able to see what I'm trying to accomplish over here. Yeah, so we have got our, or let's get the red color back for a while, and when we rebuild we get somewhat like this. So what we want is this to be aligned at top, and we need to give the middle part the most space. So let me show you the middle part. So I'm gonna give color to a middle part, so I'm gonna give colors dot, let's say cyan, I'm sorry. So let's give it a cyan. Okay, so that's what the distribution it is, and we want to make the middle part bigger. So I'm going to give it a flex of 5. Perfect. And when I'll reload now, yeah, everything is in its place, and we can make it even 6, I guess. Yeah, perfect. And now what I want to do is give this circular avatar. If it has a property of margin, then margin. No, it doesn't. So let's just wrap this thing inside a padding, and let's give a padding of 8 by default. And yeah, let's try to reload now. We have got it, and let's give style to text style. And first thing we want to change is color dot white. Perfect. And the second thing we want to change is font. What? It doesn't. Okay, we are outside text style, so we need to be inside over here. So let's give it a font family. The font family is gonna be, I guess, Sacramento. If it should work, I guess. Yeah, we have, and we need to give a font family to this thing also. So let's just go over here. Let's give it a style. Not over here. Oh, inside this thing. So let's give it a style. Am I? Yeah, it's correct. So text style is gonna be, let's say, font family is CIFICO. Perfect. Enclose it in the string, and let's, yeah, this looks much better. We need to add 2 icons over here, one for camera and one for send button. We have to work on it. And okay, so let's add them first, or let's focus on this thing. Let's go with this thing first. So next we want to do is to increase the font size of, let's say, 30. I guess for this font 30 is fine. Yeah, it looks good. And now I'm gonna add a cross axis alignment, and that would be let's say start. Nope, I'm gonna make a, because I want to align everything in exactly middle, center. No, this is not what I want. Or let me just directly give a margin to this thing. So I'm gonna, or a padding to this thing. So Yeah, this will serve the purpose. Yeah, exactly what we want. And now let's remove the red color from the container. It still has blue color, so first let me remove the cyan. And where is the blue color? I'll have to figure it out. Okay, bar column. It must be somewhere over here, column. Container this blue over here. So let's just remove it and reload it. Yeah, we have got the look, and now we need to add a picture over here. So let's add a child and let's add an image. So image, and let's give the image as the image. I hope it works. Image of, let's say, nightlife. Yep, we have got it, and let's enclose it. Okay, that's not how it takes it. It needs it to be a network image. And yeah, here we can paste it directly. So now when I reload it, okay, it didn't work, I guess, or there's no picture stored. Okay, we'll focus upon it later. First, let's add the icons. So for the icons, what I've got is let's make a row again. Into the child property, row, and this row will have 3 icons. So let's add 3 icon buttons. And these icon buttons will have 2 properties, icon and on pressed. So icon, and let me give, oh, we got the image. Nice. It was just taking too long to load, I guess. FA, because I don't know why it took so long to load. I guess my internet is slow. Yeah, I just wasn't getting a Wi-Fi connection, that's the issue. So let's give it FA icon. CONS icons dot. Okay, is that not how it works? This is some issue. Okay, let's add this thing. Yeah, FA icon font. We'll have to write it whole. Font awesome icons dot. It has a heart for like button, and let's add some few more things, one for comment and one for share. So I'm gonna copy this code. All I'm gonna do is change this heart property from here to comment, and once again to which one, share, I guess. Now let's restart our app. It's restarting. Okay, we need to change color of the icons because the icons are appearing to be black. So let's, I hope it does have a color property. It does. Colors dot, let me get white. Perfect. I'm gonna copy it and I'm gonna paste it over here. And again the picture is taking too long to load. It loaded. And yes, we have got our app almost ready, and I can close Sheldon Bing. So yeah, this looks kind of nice. Congratulations, your app is ready, and let's add those icons on the app bar. Pretty small task left. Let's add a leading property here. I'm gonna add an icon and FA icons, or let's say font awesome icons dot camera, and actions over here. And in these actions widgets, okay, so again some issue for brackets. It will work now. Let's add actions, and first thing I'm gonna add is an icon button. And this is gonna be a icon of share, I guess, and this is inbuilt in Flutter. And I'm gonna reload it. Yep, we have got the camera button, but we haven't got the share button, or I guess we have, it's just not visible because of its color. So I'm gonna make it colors.white. And it's not actually this icon which I was looking for. Okay, we got some error. Let me just yellow rs colors dot, and let's see if we have got something better for singing font awesome icons. And let's rebuild our app once again. So our app is almost complete, and this is what it looks like. And in coming up videos, we are gonna make everything enabled on this app. Like when you click on stories, you will be able to view stories. When you double tap, this button will turn red, and when you tap on share, you will get a alert box or something like that. So yeah, that's something we can work upon. And for now, let's just wait for this to complete, and that's it from this video, I guess. And if you like the video, please like, share and subscribe. Thanks a lot, and see you people in the next video. Till then, thank you. Oh, it's completed. And one last thing, it's rebuilding, it's gonna install. Just wait for it. Yeah, it did. Oh, we have got the ugly one. No problems, we'll deal with it in another video. We have got this ugly share button, and we have got this ugly banner icon. So one last thing I want to do is, or leave, I'll do it in next video. See you people there. Goodbye.